Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we are going to be talking about Hedera, aka Hbar, and I just want to ask, how is everyone's day or night going? Comment down below how your day or night is going. I'd love to hear from a lot of you. But with that being said, hit that like button if you guys have been enjoying the content lately. And maybe if you guys, want to hit that like button just to hit that like button, it does help the channel grow immensely, and I do greatly appreciate that. And if you guys do find any of the information in this video, valuable, useful, or interesting in any sort of way possible, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on to never miss a future update. So overall, yeah, the market is a little bit red today as expected. I honestly believe that we will be continuing to see a little bit of a flush throughout the market until the end of the weekend. I know that a lot of people have other high hopes. We're going to be addressing, the current market structure, and we're going to be watching specific Bitcoin targets, which I might include at the end of this video as well. So definitely stay tuned to the end of this video if you guys are interested into something like that. But overall, most altcoins are kind of similar to Hedera in a sense on where they are. We have seen a nice impulse and trading sideways. I'm hoping to hold this level that we're at currently, to have that nice higher low on the macro time frame. That would be very good for us overall. Of course, levels are still there. You guys could clearly see that 35 to 37 cent level is key for us. I am continuing to watch that. I'm continuing to stay here and, await those levels to grasp or be regrasped, I should say. So, overall, those targets are still in play, and that major demand zone up there in that golden fractal is perfect for us to get back into. But overall, I want us to hold this current level that we're at. We will continue to watch the market throughout the weekend, and we will continue to watch the market throughout the week as well. But let's talk about some exciting things. So first off, NFTs. So NFTs are growing in demand. In fact, I just talked to you guys a little bit about in my XRP video how the New York Stock Exchange is moving in on NFTs. That's right, you've heard that right. The New York Stock Exchange is moving on NFTs. And we do see here people are starting to notice the power of Hedera and Hedera NFTs. This trend will grow exponentially in 2022. So many amazing Ethereum NFT projects can benefit from Hedera's unmatched performance and almost zero transaction fees. And honestly, I look at the New York Stock Exchange getting ready to start selling and buying and trading NFTs. And what question that I have is, what network will they use? Will they use Ethereum? Will they use Hedera? I mean, it is something to question. But I definitely am in agreement with Hbar to the moon here. I definitely do believe that the power of Hedera is starting to, be noticed. It's gone unnoticed for far too long. And we are seeing Ethereum NFT creators moving over to Hedera. Let's give them a warm welcome here to the community. Here's some artists we're loving so far. Which these are some of them are small artists. I'm not going to lie. Some of them are, but these are incredible artists to say the least. Look at this artwork. This is extremely high detailed. And of course, some of these look very good. I think that a lot of these have a ton of potential within this market. I want you all to understand that, any Ethereum-based developer or creator is more than welcome in the Hbar community. And I believe that we will continue to see this. I think that we will see, Ethereum-based developers and even NFT creators moving over to, Hedera, for an example, at a massive scale. And I do believe that day is coming very, very soon. And we also see here in this chart from an academic research paper with contributions from the National University of Singapore, BITS, Pilani, I hope that I'm saying that right, India, and University of Kentucky. I'm hoping that I'm saying that right as well. I'm pretty sure that it is Kentucky. But you can see that Hedera Hashgraph Hbar is the most energy efficient crypto. And of course, you guys can see it right here. Honestly, when we're talking about Hedera, comparing it to anything else, even Ethereum 2.0, XRP, etc., I just think that this is crazy, right? When Hedera is literally outscaling the game right now on a sustainable factor, but also even on a transactional factor, which we are going to actually be addressing and talking about in this video as well. But when we are talking about everything from NFTs to DeFi to the metaverse and all that, I don't see it being built on something that is like Bitcoin or Ethereum or even Ethereum 2.0. Like, I look at Hashgraph as being the true scalable winner going forward. And I still continue to say that Hedera, aka Hbar, is one of the most undervalued gems in this space currently. And I will continue, and I say this like with great strength behind it as well, it will continue to grow and grow and grow until there is nothing in front of it. And when I say that, I say it lightly, but I do believe that Hbar will eventually become the #1 crypto asset. We also see here, Hedera Hashgraph could become Ethereum's next big competitor. This goes back to October 6th. Okay? We already are. And the reason why I say this, and I shouldn't even say that, we're trying to compete with it, because we've actually killed it. Like, we are literally outscaling Ethereum in every single way possible. Suku, right? They moved from Hedera, or from Ethereum to Hedera. Okay? And there's many other companies like that have done the same exact thing. Additionally, the fact that Hedera Hashgraph or Hashgraph blockchain technology is not built upon Ethereum gives it an added advantage. Being built on Ethereum would not make Hedera completely independent on its main competitor in the blockchain space. Like, overall, a lot of these, write-ups of Hedera versus Ethereum or Ethereum versus Hedera in general lacks a little bit of, research, but I think that this is the perfect breakdown here. Like, when we're talking about Hashgraph, it isn't blockchain technology. It isn't Ethereum technology. Like, this is the next gen crypto. Not only that, but we're seeing a ton of growth behind Hedera. All right, like, we're seeing already Ethereum-based developers and companies moving over from Ethereum to, Hedera. We're seeing, now Ethereum NFT creators moving from Ethereum to Hedera as well. It's only a matter of time. Okay, and we even see here, Hedera has officially surpassed all Ethereum and Bitcoin transactions combined. I mean, look at this. We literally are outscaling this massive market. Everything. There is nothing in its way. Hedera is going to continue to do this. The funny thing is that look at this massive parabolic shift from July 2021 all the way to November 2021. This is extremely, I'm telling you, if you're looking at this chart and you're not saying that this is extremely impressive, I don't know what you want. Like, I don't know what you guys want more than this. This is huge. This is extremely huge. We also see here, man, I'm really just having fun building the bridge from our current world to the inevitable future of digital verifiable ownership and governance Galaxy app. All possible because of the world's best DLT in Hedera. No gas over here. We on that Elon Musk type of time. And this is incredible. When we're talking about Galaxy, I've always told you guys that Galaxy is an incredible overall use case. But I do completely agree here. Like, when we're talking about these major bridges from our current structure to the digital world, there's nothing better than, being built on Hedera. Okay? These are individuals that realize the power and the potential behind Hashgraph. But also, it's the idea that when we're talking about Hashgraph technology, it is extremely undervalued for what it is doing. It is extremely undervalued for what they are already positioned in this market to do as well, which is, of course, disrupting the DLT space in general, but also disrupting massive markets on its way that are worth trillions of dollars in market valuation. And, of course, what type of video would it be with, of course, not talking about things like this? So, first off, CBDC's tokenization. Major companies are moving in on the space to focus on those same levels. Debit, credit, or crypto. MasterCard announced it will be offering consulting services for businesses looking into crypto adoption. The firm is also looking into stablecoins and how to support their developments. MasterCard's executive VP of Market Development said in an interview with Cointelegraph. The funny thing about this is I've addressed to you guys exactly how MasterCard and, of course, even Visa could benefit greatly from being built on, of course, a ledger technology. We do know that as their, overall volume of transactions grow year to year, their, cost for those transactions also increases. So how would they save more money but also increase the scale of their networks? Well, it's pretty simple. They would build on, of course, the DLT. And we also see here, is the metaverse the future, or is the future already here? The real estate industry would argue it's already here, as the industry already saw spikes in the sale of virtual properties. And yes, guys, I am putting my money in some of these virtual properties because I do see a huge demand behind this as well. I'm actually in talks with some artists and some individuals to possibly incorporate the metaverse, or I should say metaverse land or real estate, into projects that I'm building within the NFT space as well. It's going to be very interesting. Definitely stay tuned to that if you guys are interested in that. But I definitely think that the metaverse, NFTs, Web 3.0, all of this goes hand in hand with a massive boom that is going to be happening for this entire market. I think that when we're talking about market cap potential here, it's an easy 10x. Easy 10x for the entire market. And of course, how do we get there? Well, first off, we will have to watch Bitcoin. So shout out to Tech Dev for this. A take on the Bitcoin big picture, one on which my own investments are based, 2 macro impulses and 1 macro correction to date, 0.618 top target of next leg, confluent with macros 0.618 from 2011, strong asymmetry to the upside. I believe this impulse is far from done. And here we go, going all the way back to 2011, all right? Every single time we have hit that 618. We go back to 2013, 2014, here's that 618 being targeted. We go back to 2017, 2018, that 618 was here. We didn't hit it until 2021. Of course, here's that 618, or I shouldn't say the 618. The 618 was hit here just recently in 2021. Now the 618 from this current level, which we are really kind of basing this on just before 2023, would bring us to roughly around almost $200,000. If this happens, Hbar could easily hit $10. And I say that very lightly because I don't want to get your hopes up. I'm just saying, if we're talking about these impulses, that 618 gets targeted almost nearly every time. That's why I think it is a key fib level. I've always addressed this. And of course, currently 618, it's at about 45 cents right now on Hbar. We will get back to that, but that is not our topping point at all. But also, Credible Crypto is kind of leaning towards the same thing. Strong moves up, shallow pullbacks, continuation as long as 42K holds. Lower time frame wave structure indicates we are likely starting the next push up on Bitcoin, which will lead us to 50K plus. This will also be a nice impulse for a lot of altcoins once we do see dominance dropping while we do something similar to this. But overall, this correlates exactly with the Hbar picture from Credible Crypto as well. So shout out to Credible Crypto and also Tech Dev, and even Crypto Bull God, because everybody that I know of personally that is, of course, a tech analyst, we are seeing a lot of updates within the Hbar scene, similar to a chart like this where history doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes. And of course, we do see the first drive, second drive, third drive here, and of course the first drive to the upside, which will break over that 36-cent mark officially. And I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting on the edge of my seat for the day that we break over 36 cents because it's going to be so big. I know that it is such a small figure, but it's really a major impulse for us. And of course, we do see here, this is from Crypto Bull God, basically, putting us at around $3 if we do have this nice impulse. And the reason why he's saying $3 is because of the percentage run that we recently had back in 2021. Okay, we had a major move back here, right? And it was significant. Even this run here was pretty significant as well. Technically, if we're going off of the January timeframes, and we're actually going off of the price increase from around January, which was around 3 cents, to the topping point of this was 1,400% from our current high. It was about roughly almost 2,000%. If we do another 2,000% from here, obviously it does take us to a nice level. We can actually show you guys that. So it's roughly around 1,900% exact. So let's go to 1,900%. So if we repeat that same exact macro view or macro move, we would be at around roughly $5. This is why I've always said $3 to $6 is fairly conservative, because this puts us dead center in on, of course, $5. And I would say this, when we are talking about Hbar getting to these figures, everyone always wants to ask me, hey, what would the catalyst event be? Well, dude, we have staking coming, new GC members to announce, exchange listings. There is so much still to look forward to in development, and of course, updates within the ecosystem as well. There is so much stuff that could be a major catalyst behind Hedera reaching these numbers. I'm telling you guys, pay attention to Hbar if you guys haven't already. And of course, with all that in mind, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. It's been Nick. Peace out, guys.